Girls, before you take the edulastic test today, I really want you to watch this video just to get a quick review because you can divide fractions and you're really good at it. But I'm going to do a few little quick tips to remind you. First tip is if it's a bare problem, whatever your problem starts with, for example, if it's a whole number, then your answer is going to have to be a whole number as well. If you start with a fraction, your answer will be a fraction. So kind of watch that. If we have 5 feet of wood and I need to cut it into 1/3 foot pieces, how many 1/3 foot pieces could I get from 5? Well, I'm going to turn my 5 into a fraction. I get 5/1. I'm going to change the problem to a multiplication problem, and I'm going to take the reciprocal of my 1/3. So that means I'm going to make it 3/1. Now I'm going to multiply straight across, and I'm going to get 15/1. Well, we all know that 15/1 means I have 15 whole pieces. So my answer is 15. Started with a whole number, ended with a whole number. Okay, let's do another one. So let's say I have 1/4 of a bag of popcorn, and I'm going to share this 1/4 bag of popcorn with 3 of my friends. So that's 1/4 divided by 3 people. Same thing, I'm going to put a 1 under my whole number to create a fraction. My 1/4 stays the same. I find the reciprocal of my 3/1, which is 1/3. Multiply straight across, and I get 1/12. Started with a fraction, ended with a fraction. The answer is each person's going to get 1/12 of the bag of popcorn. Let's look at some word problems, and we're going to choose a photo, and let's look for a word problem that we can do together. So let's do this guy. Okay, an electrician has 18 feet of wire, and he needs the wire to be cut into 1/2 foot pieces. Does he have enough wire to cut 38 pieces? Well, what are we dividing? Are we dividing the 1/2 foot, or are we dividing the 18 feet of wire? Yes, we are dividing the 18 into what size pieces? Yes, 1/2. Okay, so my model would look like what? I would divide 18, right, and divide each of those models in half. So I know that I started with a whole number, so I'm going to have to end with a whole number. I'm going to do the quick shortcut, which means 18/1 times the reciprocal of 1/2, which is 2/1. I'm going to multiply straight across. 18 times 2 is 36/1. My answer is 36. Does he have enough to cut 38 pieces? No. He needs 2 more, doesn't he? Good. Okay, let's do another one. Let's choose a photo, and let's do this one and see what this one says. That is not it. So let's go out. Oh, that's not it. Okay, so let's erase, clear all, and let's add our new photo. Sorry about that, you guys. Choose a photo. We're going to choose the camera roll, and here we go. Okay, I have 1/10 of a pie left over. Well, my sister and I plan to share this equally. What fraction of the pie will each of us get? What am I dividing? What number is going to go first? 2 or 1/10? Yes, 1/10, because I'm sharing the pie. So 1/10 divided into my sister and I, which is 2. There's my whole number, and we know how this is going to work. We're going to put a 1 underneath that so we can divide fractions by fractions. I'm going to take the shortcut, and I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal of 2/1. Started with a fraction. Am I going to end up with a fraction? Well, 1 times 1 is 1. 10 times 2 is 20. My answer is each person will get 1/20 of the pie. Do your best on this test. I know that you're going to do a great job. I am going to take a grade on it, so take your time.